Órale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout outs to all the junkies out there. Okay. I've been saying it, man. I've been saying it. Ever since EO was in the mix of this, especially when she defeated Rhea Ripley to become women's champion, that's when it was solidified for me. That's when, to me, I was like, well, it's a guarantee now. And you guys could see now. You guys can see what this is leading up to. This is leading up to a triple threat match. Now, I'm going to stand on what I said. Personally, a bigger WrestleMania match for me would have been Mommy versus Bianca Belair one on one for the women's title. That would have been a bigger match. However, a more aesthetic pleasing match would be this triple threat match. Just because Io Sky can really throw down, right? Um, but to me, as far as the level of magnitude of how big a match can be, actually, to me, it takes a step down or two with this triple threat match, as opposed to it being one on one with Mommy and Bianca. I would have rather seen that. However, a triple threat match with these three is not the worst thing. It's not. It's gonna be a good match. And it's not official yet. Not official yet. But we can all see where this is going, right? Well, first of all, Michael Cole is in the ring with Io, calls out Bianca so they can have like their nice little friendly thing going on. Like, oh, it's gonna be great to challenge you at WrestleMania. Here comes Rhea Ripley, pissed, rightfully so, at Bianca, not at Io. She's not pissed at Io, right? But they throw Io in the mix because she's in there, and Bianca's telling Mommy, "Hey, you can't beat Io one on one, so you're blaming it on me." They both, and by the way, Io Sky is she's the champion, and they're both kind of ignoring her, which that's to me, that's what I'm saying. That would have been the bigger matchup. Just one on one, Rhea Ripley against Bianca Belair. That to me would have been the bigger matchup. But Io Sky's like, hey, hang on a second, I'm champion here. Mommy pushes her down, right? Io gets back up. She tries to contain Bianca, like, hey, back up a little bit. Bianca pushes her down. She gets up. She smacks Mommy, turns around, smacks Bianca, gets out of the ring. Now I'm telling you guys, it's not official, but it will be, and it will be very, very, very soon. It will be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Mark my words. I've been saying it. I've been saying it since before Io even beat Rhea Ripley for the women's title. Just because, just because they never let Io Sky fade away off into the sunset. I was thinking, whoa, Bianca Belair won? Okay, one on one with Mommy. But then when I saw Io Sky, pop up, I'm like, oh, you know what? This is gonna be a triple threat match. So yeah, man, that's the match that's gonna happen at WrestleMania. Mark my words. And I've been saying it. I've been saying it. But what's your guys' thoughts, man? Would you guys have rather just seen a one-on-one match with Io Sky and Bianca Belair? Do you guys want a triple threat match? Do you think it was a mistake for Io to win the women's champion? And would you have rather just seen Rio versus Bianca? Would you have rather seen somebody else win the Elimination Chamber and be in the whole fiasco of this instead of Bianca? I mean, she definitely needs to separate herself away from the whole Jade Cargill and Naomi situation and start focusing on this. There's still time. Don't get me wrong. There's still time. So it looks like this is going to start heating up. Um, I like the fact that Bianca won the Elimination Chamber, but I need her to get away from that other storyline. I need her to get away from Naomi. I need her to get away from Jade Cargill. And I've already said it. Personally, I would have just wanted it to be Bianca versus Rhea Ripley. But this is not a bad match either, because it will be a triple threat match. Mark my words, it will be a triple threat match. What's your guys' thoughts, man? Is this the way you guys want it to go? Did you guys just want to see a one-on-one match with either one of these three right here? I mean, Io versus Rhea, we already saw that and we saw what happened there. So they had to do that so they could turn this into a triple threat match, which will be a good match. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. It will be a good match. But what's your guys' thoughts? Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.